Okay, good morning, YouTube. This morning we're going to talk about Wrapped Around Your Finger by the Police. This song was off the Synchronicity album in 1983. Obviously, it's played by a trio in the Police, but this version is an acoustic version, which I think goes very well on acoustic guitar. I've heard some other folks try to do this. This is the way I play it. And as before, I'll show you, give you a little snippet of what it sounds like, and then we'll go through each of the sections and I'll show you the chords I use. The guitar is in standard tuning, and there's a little bit of reverb on the amplifier, but that's about it. So let me go ahead and get started, and we'll take this one out. Consider me a young apprentice, caught between Scia and Charybdis, hypnotized by you if I should linger, staring at the ring upon your finger. Okay, give you a little bit of a snippet of how the song's supposed to sound. As I said before, the guitar is in standard tuning, and this is a great song because it plays it's an A minor, and it plays all these A minors in different positions, and they all have different sounds, and especially in the arranged for acoustic guitar. This is a great song for that. So the song opens up with an intro with an A minor that is up here on the 9th fret. It's essentially sort of a D7th position shape, but your first finger is on the 9th fret of the G string. Your middle finger is on the 10th fret of the D string, and then your ring finger is on the 10th fret of the B string. And you're plucking just the middle strings themselves. So from the A, you're leaving off the E, so that's an A minor in the 9th fret, and then you're going to go to a G, which is essentially a half bar G on the 10th fret. So you're just going to lay your fingers down, and then you're going to lay your ring finger down on the 12th fret to give you that G. It's a G there, so it's. And you're just doing stabs with the G. And you could also play it by dropping your little finger down. So it's. Okay, so you're going to do that 4 times, and then you're going to go to a little lead. An intro lead that's played with chords on an acoustic version. A lead guitar plays it in the regular song, but you're going to use this again at the very end of the song. So it's essentially starting here, and you're going to be playing essentially only on the A string, the D string, and the G string. you put your first finger here on the 9th fret of the G string and your middle finger on the 10th fret of the D string. And so you're going to pluck those three. You're going to pluck those three with your fingers. And you're going to get that little lead sound. It's a little hammer on onto the 10th fret with your ring finger onto the G string. So it's... So you're going to get that. Hear that? Then you're going to change positions so that you have the 7th fret, first finger G string, ring finger is on the 9th fret of the D string, and you're going to do another little hammer on. You're going to use your pinky to hammer on to the 9th fret of the G string. You take that and keep that same shape, slide it down to the 5th position, so your first finger is on the 5th fret. So you're getting this sort of moving downward. And then you shrink it back down to that 2 position on the 4th fret with your first finger. First finger on the 4th fret of the G string. Middle finger is on the 5th fret of the D string. And then open. And then to an A minor. First position. E minor 7th, first position. You do that twice. All right, so let me call out those chords because they're a little bit strange. So this is an A minor, a slightly different A minor up there. So it's A minor to this position. This is a D6, no third, with an A bass. Keep that same shape. Slide down one whole note there to an A minor, no 5th. Shrink it back down to a G, no 5th with an A bass. And then A minor. Anytime you go to that E minor, it's sort of real quick. Okay, so let me show you that again. So you do this intro. And you jump into this little lead part. That's important. You're going to do this at the end again. Okay, so that's the intro part. Now, you get into the verse itself. The verse is fairly easy, but it's using a different A minor. The A minor that you're going to use this time is on the 5th fret, and you're going to be plucking the A string as the bass, and then you're going to be plucking these 3 strings here laid down on the 5th fret. So that's another A minor, different voicing. So it's you consider, and then you're going to go to an E7 suspended 4th, which is with your first finger on the 3rd fret, your middle finger is on the 4th fret of the G string, and then you're going to be plucking the E string. So it's giving that E sound. Consider me a young apprentice, and then to a first position A minor. So this is using different voicings for this verse line. So it's you consider me a young apprentice. So the verses are all like that. So it's A minor in the 5th fret position, E7 suspended 4th with an A bass, to an A minor, to an E minor. So this is just sort of always going in a downward direction of voicing. So it's okay. So the verses are all like that. They just totally repeat like that. So we'll go to the last line of the second verse. Turning into shining band of gold. Now we're into the chorus. I use the expanded G in first position. I'll be, so it's G, wrapped around your, to an F major 7th, first position, fingers. I'll be wrapped around your fingers. And then you slow, go to an E minor, hold it, and then you go to a D minor 7th, and then it's back up to the 9th fret again to start this. And you do that 4 times. So let me call out the chords for the chorus again. It's G, wrapped around your fingers, F major 7th, G again, wrapped around your fingers, so F major 7th, to an E minor, hold, to a D minor 7th, hold, and then back up here to the 9th fret, starting again, to an A minor, to a G. You do that 4 times. Okay, the song moves into the 3rd verse. Again, Mephistopheles is not your name. And it uses the same chords again, using this position. Okay, goes through the chorus again, and then it goes into the bridge. The bridge is kind of neat. We'll play the last line again and jump into the bridge. Okay. Let's do the bridge itself. Devil and, so it starts on A minor. Devil and the deep blue sea. Now it's going to go to a goes to an E minor 7th, to an F major 7th, behind me. There's a little bit of voicing difference. Behind me, and then it goes to a G, resolves to a G. The next chord is a D minor 9th, and I play the D minor 9th on the 5th position, the 5th fret. You lay your ring finger over the G, the B, and the E, high E, and then you cross over and lay it on the A string. That's the D note on the A string, and then you're just going to pluck that. It's a very subtle difference between that and an F major 7th. So listen how that sounds now. So it's A minor and the deep blue sea behind me, downish in the air, you'll never find me. Okay, so it's A minor, E minor, F major 7th, resolve to a G, D minor 9th, vanish in the air, E minor 7th, to an F major 7th, resolve to a G. Again, A minor, I will turn your face to alabaster. Then you'll find your servant is your master. Now you end on F major 7, not resolving to a G, because you're going to go back into the outro, which is essential to the chorus. So it's I'll be wrapped around your finger. You'll be wrapped around my finger. And then you're going to do this E minor, hold, D minor 7th, back to the intro. like I said before when we were talking about the intro, you're going to repeat this again. And the song basically ends on this. So you're going to do that 4 times. Okay? So it sort of wraps itself up and ends back on the intro itself with that little lead lick done with the acoustic guitar. So anyway, that's how you play the song Wrapped Around Your Finger by The Police. It's a great song for solo acoustic guitar. Not too bad as challenging as far as singing. What I do like about it is the different voicings for the same chords at different positions on the fretboard. Makes a great sound, and I wish you luck when playing this song. So as before, if you have any questions regarding this song or any of my other videos, go ahead and drop me an email or a comment. And as always, have a great day, and we'll catch you later.